There are many benefits you can receive by purchasing an electric heater designed to be in use inside of a garage. Whether you find yourself working frequently in the workshop inside of your garage, or you tend to spend a lot of time inside your garage in other ways, you will likely find purchasing a heater to make a huge difference when the cooler temperatures hit your city. Instead of choosing a heater at random, it can be much more helpful to look into what features are the most important when looking at electric garage heaters. This extra effort spent researching will help you determine what one is the best fit for your needs and be within your price range as well. When you first begin looking through the available models at most retailers, you may be taken back with the wide selection that is there. While you can certainly just choose whichever model looks the best for the cheapest price, it is much more useful to actually think over how much you will be using the heater and what kind of performance will be best. If you're only going to be inside your garage occasionally in the colder months, you may only need a small heater that can help warm it up when you're inside. Likewise, you will need a much bigger model if you're going to be inside more often. Keeping all of this in mind when you are researching which one to purchase will make a huge difference in which one you end up with. One of the biggest deterrents an individual can face when they're looking for a heater is what the costs may be. Many people get the impression that a heater has to be really expensive in order for it to be effective. Instead of just choosing one at random, it is much better to look into the different retailers, both online and in person, so that you can get a better range of prices. When you take the extra time to do so, you will be much more able to get what you're looking for and not be held back by expensive products. Instead of heading to a store and just picking up a heater, it is much better to look into the retailers available and choose your new heater accordingly to your budget. As you begin looking for a heater that will help warm up your garage in winter, it can be difficult to know where exactly to start. Some businesses overprice their rates substantially in order to make a big profit, meaning you could be overspending dramatically. Instead of making the mistake of selecting a heater without much research, you should really think of what is most important to yourself, as well as what retailers are available. This will likely provide you with a much better idea of what to expect out of heaters and what a big difference they can make in your garage. There are a lot of different variations between electronic heaters, so you need to think of each and the different impacts they can have on your garage and the comfortables you will have by spending time inside. Instead of rushing into selecting a heater without much thought, you should consider what is the most important to you in terms of capabilities and size and make a decision accordingly. This will prevent you from making a poor decision and ensure you're satisfied with the heater you have chosen.